as best we can. Now I'm going to start by demonstrating and showing you this. So if you could, I'm going to stand up to do this one, but remember I'm going to be up in this position ready to go. And I want you to throw it this way, please, so you can see the right way to do it. So ready, go. See, I caught it that way, and I kept my body going in the same motion, and I tracked it going that way, and I would have communicated with the center fielder as well too. So I'll try it one more time, please, if you wouldn't mind. Just want to make sure you really watch the hips and my legs to see what I do here. So behind it, good, ready to go. So I got my body square to the ball. So did that all make sense to you?
Yes, it did.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's give it a shot for yourself. I'm gonna have you start up right here. I'm gonna go that way, and then you're gonna be tracking the ball as you go. Ready? I'm gonna be watching your hips and your footwork. Ready? Go. Okay, now there's one thing I'd like to critique a little bit. This is what you're doing. Again, make sure that we're going to keep our hips square as we go. And one thing that you did that I want to help in this situation is you started out like this. Now, if you do that, you can trip on your feet and you're off balance as you go. So what I want you to do here is to really just focus on going this way toward the ball. It keeps your body straight like this, and you can find it up there with that with one or two hands.
Okay.
And then you would cut it this way. But I like that you're getting back to the ball, you're finding it, and you're trying your best to be square. You're almost there. I think let's give it one more shot.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so if you want to start out here, give it a shot. Ready? Yep, we're going to go that way. Ready? Go. Sorry, we'll try it one more time here. That was my fault and a bad throw. But not bad. I like what I saw from the feet. Ready? Go. Very good. We tracked it that way. I saw the hips. Okay, now one thing I want to do is just going straight back. So remember what I said with the hips? And let's try to figure out here. So you're going to start out going this way, but the ball's actually going to be over there just in case, because we're outfielders, we're not always making the correct motion depending on where the ball is sticking to. Jeffrey, please make sure to pay attention to me right here. Thank you. So what I'm going to want you to do is track the ball as you go and work on the proper footwork to get there, just in case you overemphasize one way or the other. So let's start out this way. Ready? Go. Oh. It's all right. You had the right idea here. Not the best toss, but we'll be able to figure it out. So I liked what I saw from the feet work there. So make sure you get back there as quick as you can. Try to get in the ball as front as fast as you can too. Ready? Go. Okay, not bad. One thing I'd like to critique is I saw that you were doing this and then kind of like got the feet done instead. Remember, the biggest thing is we just can't cross our feet up like that and go quick back to the ball as we can. Or if it's this way, we're going to turn our body and go this way. Really get in front of it and harness it. So let's try it one more time, just to see it. Ready? Go. Okay, that's good right there. I like that. Do you feel comfortable with that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. So the third thing we're going to do is we're going to tie it all together, and I'm going to teach him how to do a crow hop and get behind the ball and really bring his feet work in. So one thing I'd like to do is I'm going to teach you here. So without throwing the ball, I'm going to show you here. So like, let's say the ball is hit to us, and we've tracked it. Let's say we found it here, and we're ready to go. So the ball's here. We know we're in a line here. There's going to be a cutoff, and then there's going to be the third baseman here. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So we're going to hit the cutoff every time we can, but if we have a chance to go to third, we're going to go hard. So we're going to need to be ready, put all our energy forward, and really hip rock and go. So what you can do is, if I can ask, you can throw it up here. What I want you to do is watch my feet work. We're going to do a crow hop, which is this, to really get our movement in here. So it's like a hop, skip right there. We're ready to throw it in just like that. Does that make sense?
And that is after I catch the ball,
That is
right?
after you catch the ball, correct, yes.
Okay.
So if you can show me here, we'll tie it all together. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to send me a high fly, please. I'll be doing the same for you.
Yep.
And then that way you can see my hips go into it, get behind it, and really just chuck it so we're ready to go that way.
Got
Make
it.
sense?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Send me that way, please. Thank you. Here we go. That was my fault. It wasn't in the correct position it needed to be. If you can go a little bit higher, that'd be
A little bit higher?
appreciated.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep.
You ready?
Yep. Go. Thank you. Something like that. Straight on a line right there.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So I'm going to give you one really high up in the air, and I'm going to watch what you do here to get everything here. Remember, crow hop as you go. It's the same would work as a lefty as well too. So as a righty, that makes sense for you. So stand a little bit further back. Actually, what we're going to do, make it easier. Keep going back, and then that way you can come up and charge the ball. Because the thing you want to do is you want to charge it to really get that momentum in, and then just go.
Okay.
One set of hops.
Got it.
Sound good?
Yes.
Then fire it that way. I'm going to be watching as you go. Ready? Go. There you go. Okay. The one thing with that is you came down a little bit and you did like a kind of a double hop. So it was close. I like why you caught it. way you did. But let's really try to get in and then give me some big hop and then pull motion that way.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So just 2 hops, or excuse me, 1 hop, not 2 hops. But you're right there. I like the focus on it, so we're really close to it.
So it's one fluid motion.
1 fluid motion, correct.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's give it another shot here. Hit the cut. So back up a little bit here. And then come to the ball, through with it, momentum, toss.
Okay.
And we've done our job perfectly as an outfielder. Here we go. Ready? Find it. There it is. Okay, get in front, left side. Perfect. I like that, just like that. Did that all feel right to you?
It did.
And you understand why we do that now? Is that we're really behind, we get our momentum into it, we let it fire, and we're gonna hit our cutoff through. If there's a person there, there'd be a cutoff there to tell you yes or no. That make sense?
Yes, it does.
Do you have any questions for me?
I do not.
Okay, I thought you did an excellent job. Very coachable. Nice job, sir.
Thank you very
And
much.
I think we're all set here. Thank you so much. Hope you learned something. Thanks.